What's up, everybody? James Dolan Family Lawn Care. Hey. Sorry it's been a little bit since my last video. I've been pretty busy mainly just the past couple of days. Really, for the past few months, I don't really have much of an excuse why I didn't make any videos. Well, actually, I do. There wasn't much going on. To be honest with you, I had, as soon as, the winter months started, coming through, things really just kind of slowed down quite a bit. But things are starting to pick back up now. First couple days of the new year have been pretty good. I have about 5 prospective monthly mow clients right now. I landed one of those this morning. The one I just went out to, I'm on my way back from giving an estimate right now. The lady, she was kind of strange. I think she was pilled up, maybe. She, really sketchy lady. She was really talking me down on everything. Everything was too much money. She sees some of the ads that I do for my personal neighborhood. I do them a little bit cheaper. I do $25 a cut in my neighborhood, because that's the going rate. That's what I have to compete against. And people can say on here all day long in the comments that oh, you have to charge what you have to charge. If I have to charge what I have to charge, or what I want to charge for the houses in my neighborhood, I'm not getting any of those houses. And no one gives a shit about the quality of the cut or whatever. Just as long as you can get it done, it looks good, and it's $25. That's how you're going to get the customers in my neighborhood. So, if you're a dime over, what the competition is, you're going to have problems, and that's just how they are. So, my neighborhood's the exception. I'll do 25 in my neighborhood. They're all 0 lot lines. It's close to home. I can stop by for lunch. Whatever. Anywho, everybody else I try to do, at least 30 and up. 30 for most yards, 35 for some of the bigger corner lots. Anything, once you start getting into acreage, you're talking, upwards of 40, 50, 60, whatever per mow. But I don't have any of those big yards yet. I have mostly 0 lot line yards. I have a 36-inch mower right now, and I've kind of been holding off on getting a bigger mower until I have bigger yards or some commercial accounts. But anyway, this lady was talking me down on everything. She was talking me down on the price of the cut, $30. That's too much. Can't you just pretend that she saw the ad that I posted. She's in my neighborhood group for whatever reason, even though she's not in my neighborhood. Oh, can't you just give it to me for 25? Come on, you do everyone else for 25. Like, your yard is so much bigger than the yards in my neighborhood. We have little tiny cookie cutter 0 lot line yards. I mean, we're talking point nothing is what our yards are. So, and hers is a lot bigger. I mean, hers is gonna take me every bit of 45 minutes or so, maybe longer to cut and edge and all that good stuff. So I said, no, it's gonna be $30 a cut. And well, blah blah blah. She only wants to get cut once a month. And I told her that normally, once we get back into March, I'm going to be doing all my other yards once a week, and then right now I'm doing them, bi-weekly. And she keeps making this weird face at me, it's like, oh, what? That's too much. The lady doesn't water her grass. Doesn't water it at all. She's like, oh yeah, I know the grass is bone dry, blah blah. Yeah, of course you don't need to get your yard cut hardly ever, because you're not watering it. You're not watering the grass at all, and it's a ton of weeds. And it's another thing. She asked me how much I'd charge her to do, to do some weed and feed and stuff in the yard, and I quoted her about $50 for her yard size. And $50, too much money. Scott's charges this, or True Green charges this. Yeah, but half the time, I'm not going to say how I feel about Scott's and True Green, but we know the shady stuff that they do. Just look it up. YouTube, Scott's or True Green, you're going to see the videos. They do shady stuff. So that's what you're paying for. Anywho, I got to keep the lights on. I got to, make the payments on my equipment. I can't match everybody. She wants the trees done You know, she wants the trees trimmed and everything done at rock bottom, no meat on the bone prices. I'm talking like half of what, you know, if not less than half of what I would charge to do her trees. And, you know, she's like, oh, well, you know, Jose or whoever, and she was talking about like the guys who are probably illegal and what, you know, whatever she was saying. Oh, he'll do it for, you know, he'll do it for half of that, or he does that for $5 and blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, that's why it looks the way it looks. You know, she's wanting me to go and rework what he's already done, go back and clean up after him. You know, he left the palm trees looking all rugged, and she wants me to smooth them out and make them look fresh. Hey, you know, I gotta have some incentive to do it. I can't just do it at cost. I can't do it for less than cost. It's ridiculous. You know, she wants me to go and you know, to plant something in her front yard. She's like, well, you know, if you go and, you know, get the plant and come back and give me the receipt. Give me the receipt? What is that? You know, you don't get to see what I pay for plants, because what I pay for plants is not what you could pay for plants. You can't go to the nurseries that I go to and the wholesalers and get them for what I get them for. You know, you had to get them from, you know, one of the public ones, you know, somewhere that is open to the public. It's just ridiculous. You know, people are crazy. And I'm gonna take a pass on this lady. I'll let you know how it goes. She's out of her mind. So, anywho, guys, just want to give you a quick update. Thanks for listening to me rant. It's been a while. Hopefully, I'll post some more videos soon. If you could, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave me some comments.